everyone. This week we are going to be practicing visualizing. And visualizing is when we make a picture in our minds while we read. So anytime we're reading, our minds are always changing the picture of what we're seeing. It's kind of like our brains are creating a movie. And this helps us as the readers understand what the author is trying to tell us about the setting and what the characters look like and how they're acting. So, visualizing is so important when we're reading. It's easy to visualize when we're reading a book like this that has pictures. But as we get older, we start reading books with less pictures in it. So, we have to rely more on our brains to make those pictures for us. And the way we do that is by listening carefully to the words in the story. Authors are always giving us clues in their words to help us visualize what they're trying to say. So I'm going to show you how I visualize right now. I have a poem called My Neighbor's Dog is Purple. And I'm going to read you this poem. And while I'm reading it, I'm going to be visualizing in my brain, and I want you to do the same. Now, this poem is going to describe a dog. And I want you to think about what this dog might look like. But I'm not going to read the last line of the poem just yet. So this is called My Neighbor's Dog is Purple, and it's by Jack Perlutsky. My neighbor's dog is purple. Its eyes are large and green. Its tail is almost endless, the longest I have ever seen. My neighbor's dog is quiet. It does not bark one bit. But when my neighbor's dog is near, I feel afraid of it. My neighbor's dog looks nasty. It has a wicked smile. Oh, what are you picturing in your brains? I'm going to draw what I'm picturing. So it said, my neighbor's dog is purple. Its eyes are large and green. So I'm picturing a dog, a purple dog, right? So I'm going to draw it. Here's me. And here's what I'm visualizing. Here's what my brain is picturing. Here's a purple dog. Okay. And its eyes are large and green. So I'm picturing some really big green eyes. That's what I'm seeing so far in my head. Its tail is almost endless. Well, if it's almost endless, that must mean it's really, really long. So my dog in my head does not have a short tail. It's got a very long tail that I'm going to draw. There it is. There's his very long tail. The longest I've ever seen. My neighbor's dog is quiet. It does not bark one bit. But when my neighbor's dog is near, I feel afraid of it. My neighbor's dog looks nasty. It has a wicked smile. Ooh, a wicked smile. Okay. So I'm picturing a wicked smile means mean and scary. So I'm picturing a dog with like its teeth showing. That's it. So notice as I read, my picture changed. It started as just a purple dog, but then as I found out more details, it changed. And this is not a dog that I would want to meet. So let me read this poem one more time. And I want to know if what I visualized is what's actually happening in the poem. So let's read it one more time. My neighbor's dog is purple. My neighbor's dog is purple. Its eyes are large and green. Its tail is almost endless, the longest I have seen. My neighbor's dog is quiet. It does not bark one bit. But when my neighbor's dog is near, I feel afraid of it. My neighbor's dog looks nasty. It has a wicked smile. Before my neighbor painted it, it was a crocodile. What? That is not what I pictured, is it? So when we visualize and we're creating those pictures in our brains, they're always changing based on what this text says. And now that I can see a crocodile, I'm picturing in my head a crocodile that's purple. Although my scary dog is kind of silly looking too. So remember, when we visualize, we're making pictures in our brain that go along with the text the author is giving us. And we're always changing those pictures as the story continues.